Capricorn, we have a crow call. Zona. All right, crow call. Capricorn. It's funny. Why are you laughing? Ooh. Magician in reverse. Well, that to me just feels like a dead situation, like something is dead. Okay, Magician in reverse here. This could also be a vibe too, where others that were manipulating you or in a position of power. I'm getting Pluto energy. I feel like they're able to, you know, they don't have that power anymore. We have the Magician here reversed with the World card. Okay, now astrologically speaking, the World card is representing like our outer planets. I believe most of them, some of them are retrograded at the moment. So this is affecting everybody. All right. So this could be an energy where everybody that may have had power or control over you no longer does, or you're not allowing everyone to have that power and control. All right. Your energy came out heavily in Cancer's reading, which is your opposite, and I was getting paid attention to the new moon in Capricorn in the 9th house on January 29th, according to Vedic astrology. So we do have a new moon coming up in your sign. New moons are, they can be viewed as like a checkup, or this is like an upgrade. This could be an energy of like plugging in, you know, get some extra juice, you know, new intentions. It's like an energy of new energy, new intentions, or just kind of checking up on what you've already kind of created with the full moon, what you've already released or, you know, created with the full moon. So anyway, we have this coming out. We have two major arcanas. This could just be talking about collectively people in Capricorn energy, which is everyone, okay, are losing their power. Like there's just nothing there. I know Pluto is in Capricorn, according to Vedic astrology. The sun is its Capricorn season, according to Vedic astrology. I believe Mercury is in Capricorn as well, in fact. Yeah, the sun right now, sun, Mercury, Pluto. The ascendant right now is in Capricorn. Damn. Okay. Yeah, so it's giving Scorpio energy. Pluto is running the show here. Okay, all of those placements I just mentioned, the ego, the identity, who you're trying to be, Capricorn. Pluto is coming in and changing that. Could be adding power to it or taking it away. Kind of feel like it's taking it away, but then again, I don't know. Here's the sun. As I'm talking about the sun, Pluto is also changing the way in which people are thinking, or you, okay, with Mercury in Capricorn. Pluto is also shaking things up. Ceres is in Capricorn, but I don't want to confuse anyone. In the ascendant, and obviously this is changing how you perceive your environment, perceive people, perceive life, okay? Perceive yourself. Let's see. I know in Sagittarius' reading, you know, there was an energy of needing to get established or feeling the need to do so, but there was some confusion in regards to which direction to go in. But all I knew was there was a direction that, you know, you were being called to go in. Okay. And then, you know, Capricorn, you come in and solidify things. We also have the Page of Wands reversed, and I believe Aries or Taurus had the Page of Wands reversed because somebody didn't feel like doing something. I think it was Taurus energy, and Taurus keeps coming out, but that's because Jupiter is in Taurus. According to Vedic astrology, retrograded. All right, so Taurus energy is just looming over everyone, as Jupiter is going to do. But something is not doing something here, okay, with this Page of Wands reverse in the world. It's let's see. You're not giving me much here, Cap. You're not giving me much. Yeah, look, Fool card. Okay. All right, we have Aries energy, which is, Aries is a free agent. Okay, this is about trial and error here. So it just feels like you kind of being in like a low level position, or feeling that way with the Magician and the Page of Wands. Like, to me, this is low level. All right. And I guess it's like a vibe of tired of being sick and tired, or tired of being controlled at a lower level in the world, right? And then so it's, to me, this is kind of giving Independence Day with the Fool card on top of the world, and then Magician reverse Page of Wands. It's like you're like, no, I'm not, okay, I'm done being controlled or told what to do. Or, you know, this is like for some people who maybe you haven't been trying too hard, or you just haven't been ambitious, you don't really care, this, that, and the third. It's kind of like an energy of being tired of being sick and tired. To me, this is like a freeing of self, like freeing of yourself. Pluto energy also talks about power plays. So this could even be talking about Pluto and Capricorn, and can be indicating, you know, Capricorn structures trying to maintain control and power. And a lot of times when people are trying to maintain power or get power, you know, there's an overcompensation that occurs, and an overindulgence. And then that over energy starts talking about Capricorn, or the Devil card. Now you become attached, or that's the whole point. So this to me kind of feels like freeing oneself of that. We have the Three of Cups trying to come out, and the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Yeah, it just feels like Sagittarius is reading as well, and I kept getting Aquarius, but it's like, you know, an energy of kind of like feeling ahead of your time. And it reminds me of another reading where I was getting, you know, you need to kind of leave people where they're at. Like, you can't bring them with you, you can't put you on hold waiting for them to understand or catch up. You're gonna have to kind of leave these people where they're at, and where they're at is giving Wheel of Fortune reverse. Okay. It's not funny. We have the Five of Pentacles coming out reversed here as well. It's so, you just, I don't know, I feel like you're just being separated, or needing to separate yourself here. It really just feels like you separating yourself. As I say that, Ace of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune outrider here. Let's see what the Fool is, and then I'm going to take it into the extended. I just got bored out of nowhere. So, you know, the path that you're on may be boring, at least to you or to others at the moment. But like I was saying in Sagittarius' energy, it's like you're being called to do something now, because in the future, okay, literally 5-6 years from now, everybody's going to be on it, and you're already going to be established at that time. And at, you know, it's, and I gave an example of that, but anywho, you may feel like bored or something like that. Everybody else is worried about having fun and whatever else that entails, and your energy is just more ahead of its time. Like, it obviously it's more mature, and I suppose that would be considered boring, especially if you're coming from a space, again, a lot of changes are happening, so you may be coming from a space of maybe Sagittarius energy, where you're out having fun or exploring, or not wanting to be tied down or settle. And you can be tied down and settle in a career or something like that. It's not just relationship oriented. So you kind of probably been all over, you know, trying to figure life out, figure yourself out, figure out what it is that you want to do. And now all of a sudden you kind of figured that out, and, you know, it's time to establish yourself. And, you know, you may be, you know, I guess maybe your peers may view you as boring, okay? Some of you may, like I said, your peers. You're just, you know, focused on things that your peers are not at the time, at this moment. And, you know, you may be viewed as boring. I don't know. I hate when that happens. Yeah, we have the Chariot. I'm going to take that upright. So the Fool card is coming out with the Chariot. So this is you on the road again, okay? And the Chariot is Cancerian energy. And like I said, your energy came out in Cancer's reading. Pay attention to the new moon in Capricorn in the 9th house come January 29th. So that 9th house is always about learning. It's always about learning, exploring, evolving, expanding, teaching, learning. And then with it in Capricorn, this is about, you know, stability, work, okay. What else? Capricorn. I don't know. Achievements, I guess, hard work, ethics, morals, the world as well, obviously, structure, you know, discipline, hardship as well. Interesting. Fool reverse, 8 of Wands. See, so the Fool is reversed with the 8 of Wands. It's like when you were in that Sagittarius energy, you weren't... I just get a vibe where you're being called into Capricorn energy, all right? So for some of you, even though I'm reading for Capricorn, some of you are coming into Capricorn energy. It's being activated. Some of you are new. So example, when I say coming into it, example, I have my Uranus I have in Capricorn in the 2nd house. And, you know, what degree is it? I think it's at 0 degrees. So it's kind of like, for me, example, what's going on planetary wise, it's like activating my outer planets. So now I'm able to access my outer planets, right? Including Uranus and Capricorn. So it's like I'm now coming into Capricorn energy where I care about randomly out of nowhere politics. Like I'm heavily into politics now. You know, I like, you know, I've always been a reader, but it's like now I'm reading, you know, books with more substance, right? Things that challenge me, you know. Before I could probably read, I don't know, a 600-page book in about 3 days, you know. Now I'm reading, you know, books that are a little bit more difficult, so it takes me longer to read them. You know, I have to research this, research that. I'm writing more. It's like things that, you know, it's just, I guess, like mature things, you know, like I don't know. So it's like some people are coming into Capricorn energy. Other people, you know, you ain't new to it, you're true to it, all right? I don't know, maybe you may be the teacher here. You know, maybe some of you are acting as a teacher to people who have been in Sagittarius energy who are now coming into Capricorn energy. You may be this teacher right now, like, you know, something that you may have been doing, you know, that people may have deemed as boring. It's like people are catching up, you know, and now they're into it, you know, and I feel like the cycle is going to continue in some way, because I was picking up in Sagittarius's reading, it's time for you to start something, because if you start it now, in the future, you're going to be established, Capricorn energy, and people are going to come toward you, Knight of Wands. And now here I am in Capricorn's reading, and I'm like, yeah, I feel like people are coming to you. And I was getting that also in Taurus's reading as well. The students are now ready to learn. So now the teacher has to appear, but I was getting some difficulty there because the teacher didn't give a fuck anymore. Something took too long. Okay, yo, I'm done. So, anyway, I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. I just get a vibe where things are aligning, and people are getting, you know, being put where they need to be put, left where they need to be left. And clearly some of you are moving forward here. I do feel like you're coming from a more freedom, non-committal, avoidant of obligations and responsibilities energy, and coming into that vibe now. Like I feel like, yes, I'm reading for Capricorn, but I really feel like I'm picking up energetically on those who were trying to avoid this maturity. Okay, trying to, you know, prolong it, or, you know, kind of like stay young, forever young. I want to be forever young, or immature. Yeah, that's what's going down right now. So I'm gonna see you guys in the extended. I'm done. I heard the word boring. Ayo. But that's what changed for a lot of you guys. You know, for some of you, that's really what I'm getting. I'll see you in the extended though.